And then we have question 10. This is actually a very simple question, but I think the unusual wording it's going to confuse a few people, but you really should just stick to what you know and it probably will work out okay. And don't overthink it. Anyhow, calculate the molar mass of a gas. So we need to determine capital M of the gas. I don't know what gas it is, obviously. If I do, then I can work out the molar mass just from the formula. But you are given the mass, so molar mass is the question. You are given mass of the gas to be 2.04 grams. And this mass occupies 1.56 liter. So this is the volume of 1.56 liter at a temperature of 25 Celsius degree and a pressure of 101.3 kilopascal. Okay, that's everything. P is pressure. Now, if you want to find molar mass, there are essentially two ways to do it. The first one is via the formula and by using the molar mass of the atoms, but since we don't have the formula of the gas, that's pretty much out the window. The second method of finding molar mass is, once again, I really hope you remember this formula at this point in your chemistry career, but if you don't, here it is. So there is a formula connecting molar mass with mass and number of mole. The reason why I pull this out is because you already have the mass of the gas. So if you have the equivalent number of mole of the gas, you should be able to determine the molar mass just by mass divided by number of mole. Now, I'm gonna say that we definitely can find the number of mole because first of all, this is a gas. So another thing that you should immediately think of is the universal gas law, which only works for gases. And this is a gas, it has number of mole in it. We already have pressure, volume, and temperature. Probably want to convert that to Kelvin. I should be able to determine the number of mole of the gas and then the molar mass that way. It's not a hard question, but I think sometimes people just get thrown out off by things like molar mass or empirical formula because we don't practice those questions very often, I would say. So I guess the moral of the story is to try to practice different types of questions as much as possible. Now 8.31 is the universal gas constant, which you can find from your data book. Okay, yes. I wonder whether you ever get something like this. Normally gases come up as a multiple choice question, so or more than one multiple choice question, I guess. 0.0638 mole. That's the number of mole. And now I'm just going to find the molar mass, which is mass over number of mole. So we get 2.04 divided by 0.0638. Okay, 2.04 divided by that is 31. I'll go with 2 sig fig based on the temperature provided, so 32 grams per mole. This is probably the last thing that people tend to make a mistake on, is to get the wrong unit for molar mass. It is grams per mole. Well, it's molar, so per mole to 2 sig fig. 32, what could be 32? Well, definitely could be oxygen, but the question doesn't ask me to identify what it is, so that is it for question 10. Okay, I need to keep that and I need to stop recording.